Welcome to Home Probe. This is a typical roof inspection using a drone. Taking the drone up to the roof surface, looking for defects, looking for worn shingles, torn shingles. With the drone, I'm able to look at every section of the roof. As I can see here, there's already a torn shingle from the ridge cap. I can see that. I can see there's a vent stack. Got to maneuver around some trees. There's a satellite dish. We'll note that in the report as a limitation. Now I'd like to go over there and see that vent stack to make sure that the rubber boot is not damaged in any way, that the shingles are correctly installed around the boot. So there's some debris. Now we get a good close-up view of that boot. And it looks proper. It's a little older, but it doesn't appear to have any issues with it. Now we can take a look at this chimney chase, and that does have some issues. So I'm not seeing any flashing around that. It's got some tar that was most likely put on as an afterthought, possibly some leaking going on inside. It's also fiber cement siding, and it is too close to the shingles. That requires a 2-inch clearance by the manufacturer. So that's incorrect. So we're going to note that in the report as well. Want to get a good look behind the chimney chase. There should be a cricket there because the chimney chase is what appears to be 30 inches. So definitely seeing some water that has damaged the siding and caused some issues behind the chimney chase. So that's also going to be called out in the report. There's another vent stack boot. So we get a good look at that. See the little drone flying around, which is pretty cool. Boot looks good. And now there's a third boot down here. I'll maneuver the drone. And we'll take a good close-up look of that. And that looks proper as well. I want to see those top 2 courses of shingles wrapped around it and laying on top, and then only the bottom of the flashing on top of that bottom layer of shingles. So more debris on the roof. Maneuver underneath this tree. And we can see that. And again, the shingles look fairly good. There's a little mineral staining, but that's just cosmetic. And we have a 4th boot up here. And again, I can see that the rubber around the pipe is not deteriorated. So we're good on that. There's me. So come down on the front of the roof. And again, more debris. Get a little bit of leaves in the valley. But it looks as though it was installed correctly. It's a woven type valley. And no issues there. Let's get a good look at the ridge cap. Other than the one piece of ridge cap that was torn, everything else seems to be proper with this and installed correctly. I don't see any exposed fasteners. Get a good look at the ridge cap, and that is ridge vent underneath, and all of that looks proper. So here is that section of torn shingle right there. So we'll note that in the report. But other than that, the roof looked good. Check out this section of ridge cap on the front gable. And I'd like to see that. A little bit of caulking or tar over the exposed fasteners. There'll always be exposed fasteners on that last piece of ridge cap. So that's all proper. Take a good overview. Making sure I didn't miss anything. So the chimney cap is not rusted. So that looks proper. Again, just a little bit more debris on that water deflector on the back side of the roof. Overall, no issues here. And that's it. So we'll just take the drone back down. Good shot of the grass. The Home Probe vehicle. And then yours truly, operating the drone from the street. Thanks for watching.